That's good.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope that you're doing well and that you're keeping safe. Today's video is really exciting for me, not just because I get to share with you some tips that I've learned as a new mum on how to look after myself, things I would do differently next time, and how to treat myself and make myself feel better, because it's hard times looking after a little human being. This video, I'm also working with a company called Anna Louisa Jewelry. They were kind enough to send me 3 items to have a look at and show you guys. I have this necklace on, which I really love. I've worn this a couple of times recently, and these lovely pearl earrings. I'll add loads of close-ups so that you guys can get a good look. This company focus on sustainability, and this is something that I'm really trying to make myself more aware of. I'm trying my best to be a little bit more eco-friendly, and I really appreciate when a company is doing the same and they make it one of their core values, because if we all do this together as a team, then it's easier to achieve our aims. If you have a look on their website, there's so much choice. There's something for everyone. You might be someone who likes something really simple like me, whether it's silver you like, whether it's gold that you like. They start off at about $39, which is about £30, and then it can range up to higher end pieces. But there's something for everyone. I'm quite picky when it comes to looking at jewelry, but I found it so easy to pick out the pieces that I was interested in. Their products are also made from the same jewelers as Tiffany and Louis Vuitton. When I saw that, I was like, oh, yes. So you're getting really great quality pieces, and they're really reasonable prices. You know, from my channel, you know that I'm all about saving money. You know that I like to treat myself, make yourself feel happy, live your best life, but then also we need to save, and we need to buy property, and we need to buy cars and do all this sort of thing. And you know that I'm really looking at my money on a monthly basis and trying to make sure that I now save to do my house up and all this sort of stuff. But to be able to treat yourself and to know that the company is trying to focus on sustainability, the product you're buying is going to last you a long time, and that's a decent price, really makes me happy. So this is how I receive my items, in this little small recyclable box. These are so adorable. They come in little packages. You get 1 item per pouch, and then they do just reiterate the fact that it's small and simple to recycle this. I chose something very simple, but with a little something, some wings on the front of it, and then the back I think is adorable. This whole thing here is recyclable. I love this little envelope at the back. I don't know why. It's nice that it's there to stop the chain from tangling. I just think this is such a cute touch, because you can get jewelry that has the whole chain thing hanging and it can tangle, but I think this is adorable. So that is how your pieces will come. In the description box below, I have a clickable link to the Anna Louisa website, and I also have a 10% off code. I am so happy to share this with you guys. I search for codes all the time when I'm buying things, and to have my own to give to you, like, it is literally amazing. I love to get a little percentage off items. Please enjoy it to the fullest, and go and buy yourself some jewelry, treat yourself. So if you do want to purchase anything, do use the discount code below. Do not pay full price. Use the discount code and get some money off, because we're all about saving on this channel. And that leads me nicely into my first tip on how to look after yourself as a new mum. When I was pregnant, I was just wanting to wear comfortable clothes. When I had my baby and I was breastfeeding, I was just wanting to wear comfortable clothes. And now she's here, I still just want to wear comfortable clothes. I'm not about that super dressed up life. Like, I cannot do it. I see some mums that look amazing, and I am not one of them. However, I have found that wearing nice items of jewelry really dresses my outfit up. So I chose these really simple pieces because I feel like they make my outfit go from, say, a 5, 6 up to a 10, and they make me feel so much better. I feel amazing putting on my jewelry in the morning. Even if my outfit is quite simple, my outfit tends to get dirty because my child's hands are dirty, or her mouth is dirty, or somehow she will be clean and she will still get me dirty, and I want to be able to like run around and play with her and wear something really comfortable. So if I'm able to have on like a nice little necklace, a nice pair of earrings, I feel like it really dresses my outfit up. So my second tip is to let other people help you. I found that in the beginning I wanted to do everything myself. I was obviously learning how to do everything the first time, but I felt like I was taking on a lot of stuff myself. I would definitely say, if people are offering you help, then take it. If people are not offering you help, then ask for help. Don't be scared or ashamed to ask for help. For me, I feel like sometimes I can be a bit of a control freak and I like to do things myself, but definitely next time round, I'm going to be like, help, help. Like anyone who wants to give me help, I'll be taking the help from them and just trying to rest as much as I can. This is one thing that I didn't actually do that I will definitely do for the next time round. Prep meals before your baby is here. You might cook lasagna, cook a shepherd's pie, cook a chicken curry or whatever it is, and label it and freeze it. And then when your baby is here, you can take these things out of the freezer, defrost them, and then just bung them in the oven. It's you who can do it, family members can do it, your partner can do it, and just makes it really simple because all that time and effort to prep the meal has already been done. So it's just about cooking it and enjoying it. Right now, when I go and visit my mum, as a typical parent, she always makes me come home with some sort of food. I come home with cake, I come home with frozen meals, I come home with baby food, I come home with drinks, I come home with clothes. Like, I literally go there with just my overnight bag and I come back with so much stuff. But it just makes such a big difference to have somebody prep meals for you, or whether you've prepped meals and you can take it out the freezer. It makes such a big difference to have the meal ready, there and done if you have the freezer space. So although I've said that, you know, you want to make yourself feel nice, get some jewelry, like just put on basic comfortable outfits, but spruce yourself up with jewelry, I do also think that as a new mum or new dad, it is important to sometimes just understand you can just let yourself go. Stay in the same top for 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Just be comfortable and just enjoy your child, enjoy all those little moments that you're gonna have with the baby, because before you know it, in the blink of an eye, your child is big and grown and answering you back. My 5th tip, and this is something that really was important for me, especially because the house that we bought was in a completely new area to me. I had no friends in this area. My family are a lot further away than Joelle's. I definitely found it really useful to make friends. I joined this group app called Mush, and you can literally, it's kind of like, it reminds me of like a dating app. You find people in your area that you can connect with, that you can chat with, you can go to groups together. So I found a group of mum friends who we now actually get on really, really well, and I know that they would have been my friends regardless of having babies or not, if I'd have met them under different circumstances. You get to meet these people, you can chat with each other on there, you can exchange numbers, and they advertise baby classes, baby groups, people sell things on there. It's kind of like a Facebook for new mums or new dads. And that for me was literally amazing, because otherwise I'd have had my baby and I would have literally been at home by myself most days, sitting down with her, doing nothing, like if Joelle was back at work. This app is literally amazing, and I feel like it can save lives, legit can save lives. So if you are a new mum, if you are expecting, then I would definitely have a look at that app, because it really was amazing for me to be able to find friends and people that I could connect with. Sleep. Oh my gosh, I did not sleep when my baby slept. When I look back now, I wish that I was not going around doing the most, trying to tidy up and stuff, and I wish I'd have slept more. So when we had guests come round, I was constantly like, okay, I need to go downstairs because the guests are here. They want to see the baby, let me go downstairs. I should have been upstairs sleeping, I'm sorry, like, hi, bye. Like, I should not have been downstairs falling asleep on the sofa. But if you can't sleep when your baby sleeps, rest. Put your feet up and rest, and just make the most of your me time. I know that as a new mum, it could be really hard to get food to eat. If you're with your baby and you're the only one in the house, you want to cook yourself something and they're screaming their head off, I found it really useful to have snacky things there. And if you don't want to eat unhealthy snacks like me, then you can get things like an apple or have bananas, maybe a smoothie that you've pre-made that's in the fridge. Have these kind of healthy snacks so you can just grab and eat. I was breastfeeding, so I found it hard to eat food because a lot of the time I was breastfeeding. Like, she wanted to breastfeed all the time, and I found it hard to find the time to look after myself sometimes because I was busy focusing on my child. Get little things that you can snack on that makes it easier for you, and then when you do get a chance to eat, I don't know when that is, but when you get that chance, then take it, grab that chance with both hands. One thing that I really enjoyed doing was getting some exercise with Remy. Now, I am not into the gym, I'm not into doing any form of exercise. I really want to get myself to that point where I enjoy exercise, but I never have, and I don't believe I ever will, I cannot lie. But I do like going for walks. So I found it really enjoyable to take her in her pushchair, just me and her, and go for walks. We have really nice walkways and paths and stuff where I live, and we would take just like half-an-hour walks around our area. I found that was a great way for me to get exercise. I found that although like Joelle was at work and I was home alone with her, it was a nice way to get out. Then like I would take her to baby groups and get out that way. But definitely getting out and getting some fresh air, whether you take your baby and you sit in the garden, but if you have a garden, but getting out of your house and getting that fresh air is really, really great for your mental health. This tip of trying to keep positive and not focus on the negative is something that I found really hard, and I still do sometimes. Like Remy has eczema, and we were told she had eczema at say 3 months old. She came up in a rash from head to foot, and I felt so bad. Like I literally felt like the worst parent in the world. I felt like, oh my gosh, like it's devastating. I know it's just eczema, and I had eczema, but to me I was like, I could not believe it. And then to see her get uncomfortable with the itching, like it literally broke my heart. When she had a bit of cradle cap, that broke my heart. When she had a bit of nappy rash, that broke my heart. And I had to tell myself, like, there are worse things to happen in life. And she had so many positives happen. Like her development is amazing, and her eating veg, she loves brown bread. Like she's so amazing. She does so many amazing things. And I try to stop myself now from focusing on little negatives. Like if she does get a little bit of eczema come up again, rather than being like, oh my God, my life is over. Now I'm a bit more like, okay, cool. Let's handle this. Let's get it cleared up. Let's move on, because she's doing great. Like, oh my gosh, she's done this new thing today. Like I tried to not dwell on the negatives. Yeah, uplift yourself and be positive. My last bit of advice, which is kind of like general advice, is just accept the madness and enjoy it. I've been through the nights of no sleep. Like she's recently, for the past few months, started sleeping through the night. People, I thought this day would never come. She used to wake up, because she was next to me and I was breastfeeding, she would wake up every 2 to 3 hours, and I was like, I could not see any end in sight. But there is hope for you. If you're like me, how I was, and your child is waking up constantly, things will change. I now sleep. I sleep in the night. Like sleep was a thing of the past for me. But now I look back and I'm like, do you know what? It was painful at the time, but I'm like, I low-key enjoyed like that little baby stage and that struggle life, because now I'm out of it and it's amazing. So I'm trying my best when she goes through her little changes and she's teething and she goes through all these different things. I'm trying my best to embrace it, because it's all a phase and she's going to come out of it. And before I know it, she's going to be big and she's going to be going to university and she's not going to be in this house anymore. So I want to make the most of all these little things. They're so exciting, whether, like I said, it's your first, your second, your third, or whatever. They're all so different and so individual. Enjoy your child and just stay as positive as possible. And we're all here together. Like until I had a child, I realized there are so many people who are new mums. There are so many videos for new mums. There are so many things for new mums and new dads, and it's just amazing that there's like a massive community. So if you're a new mum, let me know if there's any tips that you guys have. Maybe for me, my child is 1 and going through some changes. But if there's any tips that you guys have for me, put them in the comment box below. Hope that these tips helped you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope that you're well and take care. Bye. Hey guys, one final reminder, don't forget to check out Anna Louisa Jewelry. The information to their website is in the description box below. And don't forget, your girl has a 10% off discount code, FARAH10. So if you do find some pieces that you like, which I know that you will, then don't forget to use that. Take care. Bye.